Now, aside from this, I myself, and I'm sure many of you, have seen incredible displays of sportsmanship throughout this tournament, and even that includes opposing fans consoling each other. And one fan we found is on a mission to experience as many of these football cultures as possible. Jide Maduako aims to visit all 48 countries that have been competing in this World Cup. He started in February and says he's now been to 25 so far, just over half. He's sharing his journey on social media, including this moment from my home. This was Canada's first match in the tournament against Bosnia-Herzegovina. Jide joins us now. He says that his videos are making the World Cup more accessible. He is a social media creator, and he's here with us with a FIFA ball in New York. Thanks so much. So good to have you. Let me know, how did you come up with this idea, and what do you think it adds to the World Cup experience? Because I'm sure more than one person told you were crazy.
Many people have told me I'm crazy, but thank you very much for having me. I think the idea came up because of the accessibility for the World Cup. So the idea was that I wanted to bring the World Cup to the people because not everybody can get to this World Cup. It's the biggest World Cup ever, and it's the most lucrative, but football's for the fans, and I wanted to bring it to the fans all around the world.
So 48 countries, I mean, this is FIFA expanding this to so many. I hear they want to go even higher, perhaps for the next World Cup. Now, the vibe is off the charts. So what were some of your most inspiring things that you've seen? Because you've already been to more than 24 countries.
Some of the craziest things are, and the best parts were in Curacao when I was able to watch the match with the fans for their last group game. In Panama, when we were in Panama, I was the only England fan in Panama watching the game with the Panamanian fans. And also even across Africa, when we were in South Africa and when we went to Congo as well before the World Cup. So we've had some amazing moments just being able to connect with the locals and actually learn about the cultures as well as the football.
So in your estimation, why do you think the World Cup hits differently in these different cultures? Like, how have you seen that on display?
Well, for a lot of these countries, football is over 100 years old in terms of their leagues. So it's actually ingrained in the culture. And because football is a working class sport, it's been a way for people to express themselves, especially after work for decades, nearly up to 100 years in some countries. So football's just been a way that's been ingrained in the culture, and it's become a mecca for some places where they could go to church on a Sunday, but they'll be at the home stadium on a Saturday as well.
You know, you're clearly a big football enthusiast, and I am sorry about the England loss, but they thrilled us all. So I'm sorry I had to say it. Look, they thrilled us all. They're a great team, and I hope that they are received as heroes. But you were in a place like Cape Verde, okay? This was the Cinderella team. It is an island nation, and they really captivated so much of what the World Cup means. I mean, what were your thoughts on going to a place like that?
It was amazing. Like when we were in Cape Verde, just the dancing, the music, the way that the fans just engaged with football itself. And obviously Cape Verde has a massive Portuguese influence. So they are like someone like Bosnia as well. They're like part of the Palop nations. So they were able to like, you see that there's actually really good players in Cape Verde as well. Like they're actually really good. And it's just, the culture is a very vibrant culture. And it was amazing to just be there. And the food is insane as well.
What do you think it meant to them just to have you there and have someone who was actually interested in their team actually going to the World Cup, qualifying even?
Yeah, it meant a lot. And I know, because we went to Cape Verde about 2 or 3 months ago, and their biggest fear was that they had to play Spain. So when they drew with Spain, I knew that it was going to be something like that was huge for the country as well. So I think that fate and the fact that Spain are in the final now is also amazing, because Cape Verde were the only team to actually draw with them at this World Cup.
All right, we know you're having fun. So I just mentioned that FIFA might expand it to 64 countries. Now, listen, you're not done with the 48. How long is it going to take you? And will you do it again in 2030?
Well, definitely I would love to do it again. Next time I want to do it again with my daughter. Right now, the mission is that I was able to actually, thanks to Rexona, we were able to bring a fan to the World Cup for free as well. So I brought a fan to the England game against Norway. So Yeah, I definitely would love to do it again, and I think it'll be done probably by the end of the year. By the end of the year. That's the goal.
Jide, we will try and catch up with you again. Spectacular. We have to go, but are you going to the final? I know it's very expensive to try and get there.
Yeah, and the mission is that we're going to bring a fan to the final as well.
Gotcha. Excellent. Jide, okay, we will wait to hear at the end of the year when you visited all these countries. Thanks so much for coming in and bringing us really what are your unique experiences through so many countries. Really appreciate it, Jide.
Thank you very much. Take care.